Hey up, it's been a while, hasn't it? So this gravel pit has opened for pike fishing today. So I spent a lot of time here last winter, did all right. Need to get the feel of it again today. But I know we've had that Indian summer, but low oxygen, it's not something that I'm particularly worried about. I've had quite a lot of wind and rain since then. But what I am worried about is getting 3 rods out like I usually do through the winter here. Fish is still very active. You can have a bait down the gullet before I've even had a chance to react to it. So what I'm thinking of doing today, got to catch some bait obviously, and then fishing a single float rod and just move around a few different pegs, see what's in the margins. Advantage of a single rod is, especially with a float, I'm on the rod all the time, so I can react to the slightest indication. Don't want to start the season off with deep up pike, do we? But it's a bit of a wind here. If I can position myself well, I might be able to use a drifter, use the wind a little bit, get a drifting, moving bait. They do seem to like that. Right, back to the car. Let's get dressed, get the gear out, catch some bait. See you in a bit. So as you can see, it's proper miserable. It's not stopped raining since we set up, but I'm picking off the odd little roach here and there, just on a feeder. I'm going to get a pike rod set up, hopefully. Just waiting for the rain just to die off a little bit. But I've just hooked into a right bloody lump. I'll show you down there. It's got it in the retention sling. I thought I'd save it, show you. How about that for a perch? Usually a couple of pound probably. Absolute monster. Whoa, another big stripey. Big damage on that one. So that was a miserable afternoon all in all, in that bloody rain. Rain's gone now, wind's picked up a little bit, might be able to use that to our advantage. So I've got a little float rod set up. Let's have a chuck about, see if we can find a pike. Here we go, first of the season. Oh yes, and we're in. Oh, ho, ho, that feels good again. I don't think it's a big fish. Here's the lively though. Are you done? Not quite. Whoa. Obviously in good condition. Pulling like that, still not done. Come on, fella. Get in. First one of the year. Oh, wonderful. Right, just going to detach me treble. Treble we're talking about. Detach me trace from my rod. And then I'm only dealing with the trace. I'm not having to worry about the rod up on the unhooking mat. Just one hook, just in the scissors. Lovely. How about that to start the season, eh? Happy boy. Been a while. Let's get some photographs. And what I like to do, and I'm getting the camera ready, my phone camera is already on my tripod on a little arm. I use a self-timing app, you'll hear it go off. I'll put a link to it, it's free, it's on the iPhone. You can use a forward-facing camera so I can position myself just right, which actually needs to come around about there. Yeah, about there. And I can get myself framed in it. Just when I'm getting ready, obviously you can see my unhooking mat. It's actually a cart one, but it did have a cover on the top, but I've taken all that off. It was Velcro bits, and it just snagged up and picked up burdocks everywhere, so I cut all that off. It keeps the pike calm. Just cover them up with the landing net, make it dark in there for them. They feel constrained. They're not going to flap about as much. So it's set to take 10 photographs.
3, 2, 1.
So you're going to miss a few. Like I've just missed that one.
1.
Oop. Which is the best side, that one.
2.
Oh, he's woke up again now.
2.
Come on.
1. 2.
There we go.
2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1.
Excuse me. So it's 10 photographs, probably got 2 or 3 good ones there. And that's how I do the self-takes. Got a few steps down to the peg there. You see, that's how I carried a pike. Got the 2 arms of the landing net rolled down. You can't get out there, and I've got something good to grip on. I'll always use a retention sling as well sometimes. If I've had a particularly difficult hook up and it's been out of the water a while, I can float it out like carp anglers do. Just get 5 minutes or so before I do the photographs. For this one, lovely boy. Easy unhook. Just get them straight back. There we go. I just got a good grip on the wrist of the tail, and you'll feel it kick when he wants to go. I'm not holding it tight, I'm just supporting it. There he goes. He wants to go. Beautiful. First one of the season. I think I've got one more live bait left and half an hour of daylight. I'm not one for pushing my luck normally, but you never know. Here we go again. Oh, and again. We just know he was going to go again. I like to lift the landing net right up like that. And as you lift the landing net, if there's any treble hooks out the mouth, it's not going to catch on the net. As it is now, it may well be caught up in the mesh, but it's at the bottom. So when I pick it up, there's going to be no strain. Same procedure again. We'll get rid of the wire trace. And not fanning about with the rod then up there. Again, roll the net down. I've got something to carry then. Here we go. Yeah, I've got a hook here in the mesh. Come on. That's it. That is out. What I'm going to do here, I've caught a fish on this trace already. It's going to be my last one of the day anyway. So I'm just going to cut that treble off, so if it rolls again, yep, like that. Now, it would have been a right mess then, wouldn't we, if I'd not cut it off. The other hook's inside its mouth, so it's not going anywhere. Now, I don't want to lose that. It's going in the bin, but I don't want people stepping on it or picking it up or anything, so I just clamp it in my forceps and it will just hold it. So I've got one hook to deal with. Again, right in the scissors. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Let's bring the net out of the way. And there we go. A little bit smaller than the last one. Maybe about £8, very nice though. Nice conditioned. Lovely. Not a mark on it, that really. Very nice. Little fit pike again then. Cover him up with a net, keep him dark while I set my camera off.
Three, two, one.
Again, I'm going to miss some shots,
Two,
but it'll take 10.
2, 1.
There we go.
2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1.
So I get some nice shots there.
1, 2, 1.
And that's it. That's the 10 done. Back in the net. Again, roll up in the net so it's easy to carry. Get him in the water. Open the net out, give him a little bit of room. There he goes. Yeah, he's wanting to go straight away, this one. Again. Get the wrist of his... Whoa! I was going to get the wrist of his tail. Come on. I think you need to go that way, mate. Shall we have one more look? There he is. I'm going to put him back now. Can you see that okay? Yeah, I think so. Oh, welly full of water again. And there's the kick, he's ready. And away he goes. Oh, there we go. That was fast and furious last hour, wasn't it? So it was only a short session today. I just come out in the afternoon, just because it was the first and I could. But that rain this afternoon was bloody awful. I'm soaking underneath all this wet gear. It's that rain that wets you through. And plus I was on a couple of trees as well, so I was getting all the drips as well. Yeah, it was really uncomfortable. I was struggling to catch any numbers of roach to use as bait, but I did get a couple, and you saw what happened then. I got loads of perch, them two monsters that you saw as well. But yeah, half an hour left now, so I'm not going to bother now. I'm going to start packing up, get back to the car. So give us a thumbs up, just tick the thumb up thing, and subscribe. That way when I make a new video, you'll get notified that I've made a new video off YouTube. Really does help the channel to do that. I know everyone says it, but it does help. It helps the creators. I hope you like the video. Let's say it's only a short one today, but plenty more to come. So stay safe, tight lines, and I'll see you in the next one.